Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to you versus them. Capricorn, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Capricorn, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Capricorn spirit. Alright, Capricorn newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody's getting a little exhausted, tired, and saying, you know what, this has gone on for too long. I need to get unstuck from this situation. Maybe this is not my soulmate, not my true partner. I have so much love to give and nobody to give it to. So, according to one person, yeah, it's already over. Maybe they feel that person is a liar, or they ghost them all the time, or cheat on them, or something like that. The other person is totally opposite. They want to step up, they want to be admired, they want to be respected, they want to come and offer, they want to take action, they want to show the other person that I've grown up and give me a second chance. But they are I think this person wants to start from ground zero. It's like, let's forget about the past and can we just start again? So let's see. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards and dig a little deeper, Capricorn. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Capricorn and their person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Capricorn and their person, Spirit. All right, first card here says intuition. You already know what's best for you, what's right for you. So somebody's using their own intuition now. Freedom, only you can get in your own way. Third one says expectation. Keep expectations for this connection neutral. Alright, so if you've already seen the red flags, use your own intuition, don't stand in your own way and expect very less. That way, if you get more, it's a bonus, right? So let's start with some dialogue message cards here, Capricorn. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Capricorn and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Capricorn and their person. Oh, getting too many together. One by one, Spirit, please. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right. Let's take a few more from another deck. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. And we'll take a few more Capricorn from the third deck and then we'll start the reading. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Capricorn says, soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. Will you marry me? You're not the only person that's scared. This connection scares me too. I wasn't ready for our connection. Deliver me from temptation. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. I'm scared you will not accept me now. You were the love of my life, but I couldn't see it because my heart was closed. The feelings got too intense for me. It scared me off. I'm not worth your tears. I wake up with you on my mind. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Capricorn, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on my left side, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the other side, person B. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender based. I'm not guessing which side you're on because I could be dealing with two Capricorns on either side. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be your best friend, a co-worker, a relative. So please use your own judgment. It is a general reading. All right, so person A, let's focus on you first. Why the Hanged Man in reverse? Yeah, person A says, I don't want to be an option in somebody's life. I mean, they treat me like I'm just one of the many for them. All they end up doing is breaking my heart, right? So person A says, I don't want to get unstuck because that is stopping me from moving towards finding true love in my life. This person doesn't love me. They just keep me as an option in their life. I don't want to be single, and I think they've delayed things for too long. Yeah, I think person A is kind of turning their back on this connection because they feel it's very unstable. It's like it's not there. So how long am I going to wait around and be single? I might as well start rebuilding my own life now, find myself a brand new soulmate, because I think they feel the other person made it very clear that they were not interested in anything long term. So why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, person A says, yeah, they made it really, really clear by the way they behaved or the way they ghosted me, they lied to me, they cheat on me. I mean, they made it very clear that, what did they make clear? Two of Cups in reverse, that there was no love here. So person A, I think their heart is still open. They have a big cup of love, and they feel that I am just keeping myself stuck in a situation, feeling stuck and bound to somebody who has made it very clear that they're not interested, but I want love in my life. I mean, my heart is open, I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm compassionate, so I might as well turn my back to this connection when they've already told me how they feel, and I should move on towards a brand new soulmate. Am I right, person A? Yeah, person A says, I'm not going to settle for somebody proper, somebody who's going to be there by my side, who's going to take responsibility for this connection or with me, or who deserves the love that I have to give to them. So I'm not going to compromise, let's say. So tell me then, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Tower in reverse. What's the Tower in reverse? Yeah, person A says, Tower has happened. It's already, dropped. And yes, I did waste a lot of time, energy, investment into a situation which I thought was going to be with the person who was meant for me, or, I would give them my cup of love. They would give me their cup of love, but they had nothing to offer. It was just me. I realized I was the one who was holding fort, trying again and again, trying to work things out. But now I'm going to stand up for myself. I don't want to be part of their bandwagon of, being a friend or a friends with benefits, because that doesn't make me feel emotionally open. So somewhere person A is seeing the other person as just somebody who lies or cheats or ghosts them all the time. Tell me one more for the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so person A says, I don't want to be in a only maybe sexual connection or something which is karmic. Maybe this person came into my life to teach me a lesson. This is a toxic situation which I want to be over. So yeah, person A says, I don't want a connection which is only passion and nothing else. So they are kind of not really moving towards person B because they feel breadcrumbed by that person. It's like, yeah, they're giving to more than one, they're giving to more than me, they are never going to step up and do right by me. So I have to now make up my mind once and for all that if I'm not happy in the situation, if they'll always leave me out in the cold, leave me behind, then why am I accepting anything at all from them? Yes, I am very disappointed, but I've learned a lot, so I've picked up my sword and I'm going to protect myself now. So what action person A will finally take, I will open later, Capricorn. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then I'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling currently? What's the Emperor for you? Emperor and the Chariot. I think person B has developed emotions. Maybe earlier they came across as a player who just wanted some passion and some fun times, but this person has also grown up. They have grown up. In fact, they're embodying a lot of kings here. They have stepped into their, you know, strong self. They are very embarrassed about their past actions. If this person showed up as a player, I think now they're having some strong romantic feelings. Maybe they had them all along, but they were scared to express them, or they were hiding their emotions or something. Maybe they just wanted to show the other side of them, which was dynamic and passionate and all that. Now it's like, tell me more. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, they're gathering up their courage. They're gathering up their courage. They're watching person A. They're trying to figure out, if I go towards them and offer, emotions now, will I be turned down? Why do you feel this way, person B? Why do you feel you'll be turned down? King of Wands, because I think they always came across, I think, as somebody who was, more into passion rather than wanting commitment. It's like they've also realized that that kind of maybe action that they've been taking hasn't been fulfilling them either. They haven't been happy either. Even see, everybody has an emotional need and a physical need. So maybe they came across as only a physical being in the past, and they're realizing, yeah, even my emotions are unhappy without person A. I don't want to be, dating around all the time or having friends or friends with benefits. They do want to fight for the connection. I think this person wants a second chance. Why do you want a second chance? What's the Judgment card? To be able to express their emotions. I think this person has discovered that they always had emotions which they never expressed, and they showed up more as somebody who was a go-getter kind of energy, maybe dynamic or wanting passion and all that, but they never really expressed their emotions. So they want a second chance to, I feel, be able to express their emotions, but now they feel, what if I look like a fool? What if I look like a fool? What if they have cut me out of their life? What if they don't choose me? What if they don't see me as long-term material, and they don't even accept my cup of love and they turn it down? So then how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading, person B? Knight of Pentacles. What this person truly wants is they want to start from scratch. It's like, God, can we just forget about the way I behaved in the past? Let me offer you a cup of love. Let's start brand new. They want the other person to forget about all the 10 swords. It's like, can we get over the past now? Tell me about the 10 of swords in reverse. 10 of swords. Yeah, they want the other person who they know has trust issues towards them to release the past baggage. It's like, forget about all the hurt and pain I caused you because I miss you, right? Person B? Yeah, they want to tell their person that I don't want anyone else, or I'm over that party lifestyle, but they are insecure. They're insecure because they're not sure the person A will want to reconcile with them. Yeah, somewhere they're very scared they're going to be pushed away and they will still be seen as what they were. This person was very arrogant maybe, or they thought they had all the power in the connection, my way or the highway. They are kind of scared that the other person is going to push them away now and keep those swords in the middle of the connection. So yeah, they are at crossroads right now, trying to figure out how now they can have a brand new cycle. It's like, let's start from scratch. They're having a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, because they want this brand new chapter to begin, but with emotions now. They are ready to offer, or they want a 10 of cups. At least that's what they're manifesting. Big time. Okay, so tell me then, actions. Will you take any actions, both of you, in the next 7 days? I'm going to take another deck for this one, Capricorn. And while I shuffle this deck now, if the storyline has resonated, do let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or something. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Eight of Pentacles. Person A says, head down. I'm not looking left or right or behind or forward. I am busy working. I'm working on being the best version of myself for me. Yeah, I am regaining my confidence. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good, working on myself. And not going to compromise. Person A says, well, I am already talking to new people. I have some wonderful people who are approaching me now. My confidence has returned and I'm open to communicating with new people. But I'm only searching for people who will match my vibration, even if it's with somebody new. I think person A is ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction, and I do sense a lot of very good options are moving towards them, exactly how they've been manifesting. I think one could be person B because they did show up as I want to be the one to take action. In fact, they also showed up as a King of Pentacles, but in reverse, so they are nervous. So person A says, no, my heart is open. I'm calling in love for myself because I love me. I've done so much work on myself. I know I bring a lot to the table. So I am telling the universe, bring me a match who will love me forever. Okay, so person B, what about you? What's your action going to be? Are you going to be one of these people who are approaching person A? Action from your end in the next 7 days. 10 of Wands in reverse. Somewhere person B is still trying to figure out how do I make them forget about my past behavior. Okay, so tell me, 10 of Wands in reverse. The Sun, Hermit, 9 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Swords. Listen, this person has fallen in love, that is for sure. They see person A as their perfect match, their 2 of Cups. They want to desperately bring back the happiness. They know that they are very happy when they're around person A, I think. But, the problem here is as much as they want to fight for the connection, this person is now sitting and thinking about how do I work this out now? How do I work this out? Especially after what they did in the past. This person treated person A like an option. They lied, they cheated, they ghosted. It's like, how do I now change things where the past is a thing of the past? So what does that mean? Will you take any action or not? Person B? Or are you still going to think about? By that time, I think person A is going to be snapped up. What's the action going to be in the next 7 days? 9 of Swords, stress, sleepless nights. Oh, this person is just sitting in sadness and stress and anxiety, feeling what if the other person holds back or doesn't want me back anymore. Yeah, they'll just spy maybe. They'll spy, they'll keep a watch on person A, they'll try and figure out where person A is at. Have they forgotten about everything I did in the past? Have they healed enough? Then once I'm sure that they are single and they've healed, then maybe I can go towards them and offer them everything. So this person is not making a move, they're just sitting by the window and wishing they could start a brand new chapter. But I really don't see them making a move. This person is waiting for the right time. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Capricorn, love and light. Take care. Namaste.